All right, Taiwan lager.
Cheers.
Cheers, Taiwan beer. Pour at your own risk. And it's supposed to be chilled. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. How do you feel after drinking something like that? Like if you were like,
Oh, I don't drink. Probably like.
I only give this to my guests.
Hey everyone, I got a great video for you today. Very fun. Recently, I came back from the USA. While I was there, I brought a lot of different snacks and drinks and stuff so my American friends and family could try it out. And today, I'll be showing you their reactions to Taiwanese alcohol. It was really great to go back to the US. I haven't been back there for 2 years. Of course, it's always fun to see my friends and my family again, and the dogs. And I brought back some Taiwan beer and KAOLIANG. So I thought it would be fun to share my friends and family's reactions to the Taiwanese liquor. It's a really long trip going back to the US. You got to fly all the way over the Pacific Ocean, and I live in Colorado, so you have to fly even further deeper into the USA. And doing a long trip like that's not always easy. It's not always very comfortable. I personally have a real hard time sleeping on planes, so I'm always exhausted by the time I get to the airport. But when I did arrive to the US, one thing I didn't have to worry about at all was data for my smartphone. And that's all thanks to today's sponsor, Saily eSIM. International travel can be a little stressful, so the last thing I want to worry about when I get to my destination is my smartphone going to work? And it used to be when you traveled overseas, you either had to use super expensive roaming for data, or you had to go and get a travel SIM card from the airport or some kiosk in the airport. Well, that's all in the past because now you can get really easy, great international data with an eSIM, Saily eSIM. And when you use Saily eSIM, use the code uncletopher at checkout and you'll get a 15% discount. Like I said, roaming is way too expensive, and I personally really don't like using travel SIM cards. It means I have to hand my phone over to a stranger. All my personal information's on that phone. What if they break my phone? What if they damage it when they're trying to get the SIM card in and out? What if they lose my original SIM card? And there's all sorts of SIM card scams out there, especially with travel SIMs. When you use Saily eSIM, you don't have to worry about any of that. None of that. It's super convenient. What Saily eSIM is actually an app. So you just have to download the app, and then you can get access to data plans for all over the world. You don't need a physical SIM card for each and every country that you visit. There's no more high roaming fees. You don't have to worry about shady travel SIMs. All you have to do is download the Saily eSIM app or go to saily.com/uncletopher. The link is in the description, and you can get safe, affordable data all over the world. I really love the convenience of it. It saves me a lot of time, and I don't have to swap out my SIM card every time I travel overseas. I especially love that I can do all this myself. I don't have to hand my phone over to a stranger and risk my smartphone being damaged or a scam. Even countries like the USA have SIM swapping scams. You have to be careful. But if you use Saily eSIM, you don't have to worry about any of that. So it's safe, it's good data, it's fast, and it's really convenient. Just download the app, a couple of clicks, purchase the plan. Don't forget to use the checkout code uncletopher, the discount code. You get 15% off, and boom, you get data. It's so easy. For your next overseas trip, you can get an exclusive 15% discount on Saily data plans. Just use the discount code uncletopher when you check out. Again, that link is in the comments below. And you get easy, reliable access to internet all over the world. So thanks again to Saily for sponsoring the video. It's a great service. I use it whenever I travel overseas, so it's easy for me to recommend it to you. It was especially convenient for letting my family know that I had arrived in the US safe and sound, and to let my friends know that they're about to have a very unique drinking experience. Let's check it out. Let's see how my friends and family enjoyed Taiwan beer and KAOLIANG. Now we're gonna try the booze, the beer. beer. We're gonna start with probably the most common beer in Taiwan.
Gold medal. Now, to me, my initial look, because there's the green label,
Yeah.
I think of Heineken.
A lot of people said that it looks like a Heineken.
Yeah, but because it's a gold medal, I imagine it's just a lager because it says lager on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a gold medal winner.
All right, yeah.
Do you want me to crack it?
No, yeah, go ahead, give it a crack. Pour yourself a nice helping. Don't drink it all though, because you're gonna want to leave some as a chaser for what's coming up next.
Oh, chasing liquor with beer tonight.
All right.
I was surprised by the color. It looks like a Stella, like poured out.
It's pretty, like deep, yeah, like gold.
Some of the most common alcoholic drinks that you can find in like any sort of Taiwanese convenience store or anything like that. Got the beer,
Gold medal Taiwan beer.
Taiwan beer. Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if the audience would appreciate it, but we have a really big beer culture here in Colorado, especially in Fort Collins. Another kind of cool thing for me is I've done homebrew.
Yeah.
So I've made my own beer before, and beer was a big part of my life for quite a while. So I'm really interested to see like what a different culture's take on beer looks like.
There you go. Well,
Thank you, too.
Cheers.
Cheers, Mom. Cheers, Toph.
cheers.
Cheers.
First off,
Oh, it smells like beer.
Smells like college.
well,
Yeah, that's great.
this
All
is
day.
more.
All right, Taiwan lager.
Cheers.
Cheers, Taiwan beer. Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
It's a solid lager, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. It's a straight up, just
Yeah.
a good lager. Like, you know what you're gonna get. It's
Yeah.
a good light flavor. The carbonation's good. And
I personally prefer it over like Bud Light, Budweiser.
yeah,
So, what would you rate
No.
Taiwan beer 1 out of 10, Mama?
Well, since I'm not a beer drinker and this is very pleasing to my palate, I would say that it is a 9.
Wow, you give it a 9.
Wow.
It's a great beer.
Yeah.
How about you, Kate?
I enjoy beers that are
No.
easy drinking. So this is a pretty fantastic beer, in my opinion. I would say this is an 8.
He's looking suspenseful.
Yeah, it's light. It's it doesn't have a lot of body to it, so it's not like a really vibrant or like
Oh, easy to drink.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is what they might call in the States a patio crusher. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Now
Yeah.
imagine sitting in a subtropical island on the beach or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
All right, you ready for the first Gaolyang?
here
Now,
we go.
This is they're brewed with 2 different styles of sorghum. So this is with the small style here. The next 2 bottles we have are both a type of liquor called Gaolyang.
Gaolyang.
There's no
And both of them come from an island called Jinmen, and it's spelled with a K there, but it's not Kinmen, it's Jinmen.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you might want that as a chaser,
Okay. Oh my god.
because this guy here is the 38 Gaolyang. These come from an island that is near China. What do you think the percent is on that?
Let me see. Okay, what does 912 to 2024 DC mean?
I think you're overthinking it.
I
Okay.
think it's 38%.
I think you're right.
Oh,
The 38 on the bottle, does that mean anything?
It does mean something. What do you think the 38 might mean?
Is it latitude, longitude? Is it alcohol proof?
Well, this one says 58.
So that's going to be the proof
You think it's the proof?
or the aging process.
It's not the aging process. You're much closer with proof. But proof is double of what the actual percentage is, right?
So it's the percentage. 78,
76.
76. Thanks for the math. 76% proof. Okay.
Yeah, that's a 76 proof
Okay.
liquor.
So it's safe to say if you chug this bottle, you'd be a wreck.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So what's comparable? Like compare this for me.
Well, like
Moonshine.
Moonshine, I was gonna say, yeah. Holy shit.
Pour at your own risk, and it's supposed to be chilled. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Smells like nail polish, remember.
Thanks, 38.
It definitely has
Good
content.
Lord. Come on.
38%. Whoa.
I'm gonna go with the one that's not super full.
I'm going to give the full one to my lovely wife.
All right, first Galliang experience.
Yeah.
What does it smell like to you?
Ooh, it kind of does smell like
It does
tequila.
smell like tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a really good point. It smells good, honestly.
Bottoms up. The more I have, the more I like.
It's got a little burn, but it's pretty, like, it's not bad.
No, I think having it chilled makes it much smoother.
Yeah, that's...
I
It,
didn't even get chaser.
yeah. I would say that it kind of... Ooh, like lighter, like vodka, kind of, where it's like a cleaner profile, I
Yeah.
guess, you know? That's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
That went down super easy.
You handled it like a champ.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. We're Colorado girls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at how much Tough poured.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just want.
Son.
Hold on.
You don't have to drink all of it.
Okay. I'm just going to sip it. Cheers.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No.
We're both like, oh my God. And it's like, oh.
I can feel this burning down my esophagus.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's working. Just, it tastes like grain alcohol.
Grain alcohol, yeah.
That's all it is. It's just it's a grain, sorghum grain.
Oh, Taiwan beer, get over here, you old
So it
son.
reminds me, I went to Mexico when I was 24, and I went to Tequila, Mexico, and I had a shot of straight tequila before it was cut in a test tube.
It's supposed to be served chilled, so we have it chilled.
Yeah, it just smells like, yeah, it smells like Everclear
Okay.
to me.
It's a little bit sugary. Cheers.
I like want to be like, do both at the same time. I'm not sure. Whoa, you did that for real?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I've heard it described as a decent tequila.
Okay,
It
I can
smells
get
like-
down
yeah.
with that. Yeah,
I've heard it also kind of described as similar to a scotch with sort of the peatiness that a scotch might have.
Oh yeah.
I think it's closer to the tequila.
Would you like me to
Yeah.
rinse out?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we'll rinse out the glasses. Yeah.
What do you? How do you feel after drinking something like that? Like if you were like,
Oh, I don't drink.
Probably like.
I
only give this to my guests.
only my guests, my friends.
This is gonna be.
This is the big boy version.
What? Oops. That one's a little
That's-
thick of a
That's
pour.
yours.
That's Tom's.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is stronger.
Come on, look at. There's not a reality in my day presently that I would be like, you know what? Hit me with some of that. What is this? 57?
58% gallium.
Hit me some of that 58. What has to happen in your day for you to order a pull of 58? I would say that I would have to hit my dog with my car.
Oh
Again.
my God.
Again.
Again. She did it. Poor Cherry.
We washed the glasses out. We're going to try the 58. Now this is made with a different size sorghum grain, not as small as the 38, and more potent.
All right.
Oh yeah, I can almost smell
Oh,
the
yeah.
potency.
For sure.
Yeah.
The first one was like, oh, that's pretty nice. And then this one's like, whew.
Well, cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Ooh, wow.
I think
Dang.
you could get to the moon on that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Holy cow.
Okay. Yikes. That's why
I
we kept the
am gonna-
chaser.
That is like, I'm here for a good time,
Like
not a
sitting right
long
here.
time. I'm here to get to the point and get there quick.
In return.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no messing around with that 58.
Well, it was interesting though with the flavor profile.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminded me of Scotch.
Okay, yeah, I kind of get a little bit of that peatiness.
Yeah.
It's the peat.
Yeah, that's interesting, and that like was not present at all on the 38.
I agree.
think.
I agree. Between the 58 and the 38, now again, and these are two different like grain styles, I suppose. But this, I personally think the 38, like I would rate it about like a 6 or something. You know, I'm more of a bourbon guy, but I've developed a taste for this.
Right.
I would buy it.
Yeah.
I can't see myself a situation where I would go, other than like giving it to my friends. or
Yeah.
sitting here.
Yeah.
I would not buy the 58 for myself. So I would probably rate the 58 at more like a 4. But I don't know. What do you think about it?
That was honestly, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
Okay.
I agree. I think I would give 38 maybe like a 6. It wasn't bad by any means,
Yeah.
but I'm like you. I really like the bourbon. I like the warmer, richer like tones like vanilla, caramel, oak that
Yeah,
you get usually
yeah.
with like bourbons and smoky flavors.
Yeah.
But it was still good, though, for sure. It's nice to mix things up. I would pick that if I was going to mix things up one night. But yeah, that one is like a night that I only half remember from like a crazy college party that I had
Yeah.
or something.
This is like you want to make bad decisions.
Yeah. And it starts with
So
picking that up off
I
the shelf.
I mean, there's just no way. Is this mixed with something?
It's the same
Guys,
as the 38. Yeah. It's
You
just
need to come
Italian.
over here and have some lemon drops, okay?
Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Oh,
No, that tastes like a boot.
ooh, ooh.
That tastes like someone poured nail polish in a boot and then
I
distilled
love
it
this
into
beer.
my glass.
So,
Ugh.
if you go to Taiwan,
Oh my God.
which of those 3 drinks do you think you're going to order first?
The beer, and only the beer. And
The
if
beer.
someone's like 58, I would say good night.
The Taiwan beer, I think it's pretty solid lager. I drink it, whenever I go to a bar and I do drink, that's what I get. I just get this on draft. So initially I probably would have put it at like a 6 when I first had it because I was more of a beer snob. But I've chilled out a little bit. So I put it at an 8, when I buy beer, that's usually what I buy.
Yeah. I think I'd probably put it at like a 7.
Okay.
Maybe just because personally I prefer darker beers usually, like porters and stouts, because I think kind of tying back to like bourbon, I like the richer, darker flavors.
Yeah.
But this is really good. Like, I could definitely see picking up a 6-pack, going to hang out with somebody, just hanging out outside on a nice like spring or summer day, and just
It's good. And Taiwan's a hot country, so there's
Yeah.
Ooh,
it's a good light beer for that.
yeah.
It'd be a good beer for like floating in the river.
Ooh yeah, going floating in the river or hanging out at the beach.
Far more gasoline.
Yeah.
Like bam. This is the kind of stuff where you might drink this, I'm guessing, and find it a good idea to just shave your chest afterwards, hit the streets shirtless, and you realize you just walked into like your best friend's mother's church service. You're trying to pick up cars afterwards. I mean,
Oh, it just a poison.
so would you rather do eel or 58?
Well, how much 58?
That much 58.
Oh, Who's making these rolls?
The guy who wants you to drink some 58.
Ew.
Cheers.
Thanks, Chris.
Ooh, that's tough.
Really? Did you?
Ooh. Ooh.
You're not going to be reliable tonight.
Yeah, that's a.
I can't. I don't know that I can.
You
You
ever
ever
cut it with water
you
or
ever,
ice first?
like drink nail polish remover before?
When I had that,
Yeah, that's kind
He
of.
makes a habit of
That's-
just downing.
Hey, inflation's tough.
I don't
man.
know. My nose hurts.
Katie said it smelled like nail polish remover.
Yeah,
too.
it's tough, man.
What was Kate's face like when she drank?
Pretty a lot like
Eloquence.
yours. Yeah, Kate and Mom did not have a good time with it.
Your mom drank it?
Yeah,
Mary's a good time gal. Of course she did.
yeah.
I don't know, you guys. It's like
Hey,
hurting. It's
Sierra.
like hurting.
Hey, to Mary. To the good time
I
gals.
just don't think my nose hairs can
To the good time
get
gals.
in the glass.
To the good time gals.
To the good time gals. I'm not one of those, I don't think. Oh my god, absolutely not.
I feel like you could probably light a lighter.
You could
Blow fire.
Guys, I don't even know what to drink next.
38! Give us a 38! Cool down!
Out of 10, the 38.
Okay.
How would you rate the 38? one out of 10?
38, as far as a powerful shot of liquor, I would say that it's probably an 8.
Okay, well, like
But
You mean
you want
enjoying
like ordering it at a bar or something.
no.
You go to a wedding and they got
Two.
3
A two,
options.
a two or a
okay.
three.
Two.
2 or 3.
They're like, we have a white wine, a 38, or the Taiwan beer.
I'd order the Taiwan beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same. I would not order the 38.
No, I wouldn't order.
So you
the
give it a
38.
2. Would you give
Yeah.
the 58 also?
I would give the 58 a 0.
I would give it a negative 2.
It's
It's just too strong.
it should not be consumed.
Done on purpose.
Well, thanks for trying.
Oh, the
38,
beer
I'm not
gives
sure.
like really happy sunny Saturday.
What would you get out of 10? do you
10.
think? 10 out of 10.
I like it
for,
a lot.
nice lager?
It's too flat for me to be a 10. It's easy
Mm.
to drink, but like take another sip really quick. It's only been open for 4 minutes. It just doesn't have enough like oomph to be a.
Oh, but it's such easy drinking.
Sure, it might be easy, but so for me,
And like got a sweet flavor. I really
Yeah.
like it.
I would say like 6.5 for the beer.
All right.
Um,
How about for the 38 Galleon?
I
I
think.
think it's like, a nice, like, it goes well with date night.
Ooh. I would say 38 with a couple ice cubes.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a squeeze of lime.
Some food, like a dish. Like,
Yeah, I think
like,
that would be a tolerable drink,
Yeah.
which for date night could be like a 10, I suppose.
Ooh,
Oh, wow. Sam, where would you put 38?
gonna
One out of
steal
10?
it out of your bag. Yeah, I like, again, like, yeah, with food, ice, maybe like a little mixer, like with it. I'd probably go like 7 out of 10 on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
this
it'd
is
go good
delicious
with,
to
like
me.
you
I really
said,
like the
maybe
beer.
a little bit of lime, some seltzer water.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 58 though, dun
Yeah.
dun dun.
I mean, I just like think that I've really retired or hung my hat on that my days in the 58 world.
Thank God. She was a wreck. I mean, this place was it's a big step.
Thank you. First step is acknowledging a problem. But I would say, I mean, I my nose couldn't even get in the glass.
Yeah, so not high.
No, and even right now, like it's just like, man. Whew.
Yeah, I would say if my intention was to get drunk very fast, 10. If it was to enjoy a drink and like not feel like shit tomorrow,
Yeah.
because I think this is gonna make you feel horrible the next day, it's probably a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
I really appreciate you sharing it with me. It was a lot of fun. It's really cool to see the different takes on alcohol that different cultures have, and yeah, it was delicious. I really appreciate you sharing that experience with us.
Thank you, Taiwan, for making this stuff.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry if I offended some of you.
Oh, I want to come visit. If this is what we're drinking, I'm coming.
Cool, guys. Well, thank you very much.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
I do want to say thank you, Taiwan. We're really grateful for
This is-
how you have embraced Uncle Toph. We sure do miss him, but we're glad that you guys are taking such good care of him. Cheers to you.
Yes.
Thank you,
cheers.
Taiwan.
I'm so happy he's there and that he's happy there.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. A big thank you to Saily for sponsoring. A giant thank you to my channel members. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a great day. Peace and love. I'll see you.